Africa. They will be released in Nairobi and forever in Kenya.
Viva Kenya! Viva Tennessee!
Of genuine partnership with the Nairobi. What has happened in Ouagadougou? What has happened in the Sahel region? We know for a fact that there is no development that has happened in West Africa.
What have they done to the Sahel? What have they done to Cote d'Ivoire? What have they done to Gaddafi in Libya? That's the heritage of French imperialism, not in the 19th century, not even in the 20th.
MACRON of France, one lecture people in your country. That person who was sitting there with you is one term. We Kenyans, we cannot be afraid of you. We are telling you the truth. Go and lecture people in your country. This is Kenya, man. This one is not French. Go back to France. Go back to France. Go back to France. Where Macron, don't tell Kenyans that, hey. This is lack of respect. Lack of respect. This is our country, man. Kasongo is one term. You are being told one term and you are saying, hey. Do you think we are Wazungus? We are not Europeans. We are Africans. And we are Kenyans. Kenya is different with other African countries. We must tell you Kasongo is one term 24/7. One term. You are saying, hey. You think we are Europeans. We are not.
Macron, thank you for coming. We shall tell you why Kenyans made noise to you yesterday and why they'll make some more noise when you meet them in the streets in your morning jogs.
Right guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So apparently Kenyans are actually demonstrating against the president of France. Just imagine. Yani Kenya, yani unamkaga tu hivi unapata Kenyans have done something else. Yani who are you Kenyans? Kenyans have said that unajua actually we don't even have a reason to hold that French word. Because first of all, Kenyans is not even a French speaking country. We don't speak French here. We speak here English and Kiswahili. There is Congo there which speaks French. There is Rwanda, I think they speak also French. There are so many countries outside here. Why do you want to do it in Kenya? That's what the Kenyans are asking. And what they are saying is, oh, you, the president of France, Mr. Emmanuel Macron, you should go out of this country. Because first of all, you disrespected us. The way you are speaking to us, the way you want. You're telling us, oh, sijui, you do this, sijui, why are you keep making noise? This is Kenya, bana. We have a freedom of speech. And even that president that you are working with, the president of Kenya, we talk to him the way we want. And he knows that. So who are you to come and tell us what to do in our own country? That is what Kenyans are trying to tell the president of France, Mr. Emmanuel Macron. Macron. Nimbaya, guys. So listen, watch some of the videos and reactions from what is going on, then we'll come back and talk about it. Don't forget to support the channel. That is the till number, guys. Don't forget.
There are Africans who are offended, who found it rude and disrespectful for the French president to come here on African soil and tell them what to do, how to behave. They consider it offensive and another sign of the French condescension toward Africa. He stood up in front of a room full of Africans and said this.
Excuse me, everybody. Hey. I'm sorry, guys. But it's impossible to speak about culture, to have people like that super inspired coming here, making a speech with such a noise. So this is a total lack of respect. So I suggest, if you want to have...
Some Africans consider it a total lack of respect from President Emmanuel Macron. They see that as the continued infantilization of Africans, a European former colonial master telling Africans how to behave. And they ask the question, do you think an African president would do that in Paris? Or would President Macron do that in the US? So that is the assumed authority that he took here that others maybe would not have, suddenly other African presidents would not do in Europe. And yes, it's annoying when the room is noisy, and he did the right thing by, trying to calm people down. But the optics of this are all wrong, especially when you consider what President Macron told Africans here, that we come to the table as equal partners, but then they see stuff like that, and they say, this is why you're getting shunned in the west of Africa and former French colonies follow.
Believe what is happening in Kenya. The Kenyans are now taking it to their streets and they are protesting about colonialism and imperialism in Africa and what's happening in Kenya right now. This is after the coming of the president of France, Emmanuel Macron. According to them, no one from the Sahel state was invited in this summit, because France have been acting like an imperialism in Africa for a very long time. Especially the Sahel state, Niger, Burkina Faso and Mali. Look at what they've been doing to those countries. The people of Kenya are now saying Emmanuel Macron and any of the French troops are not invited in France. They should leave Kenya because of what they did in the Sahel states. As we are speaking right now, there's a lot of protests in Kenya. The citizens of Kenya are getting hit by tear gas. I don't get it, man. Why is African countries still doing this? Some countries in Africa are trying to remove them when you are allowing them in Africa again. This is where Africa will never gonna be one, because Kenya, for me, that president of Kenya, he's not good enough to be a Kenyan president. He's an absolutely a useless president. The police are beating the people who are carrying out the protests. You never want to see such thing in Europe, man. It's always in Africa things like this happening. Why are you beating the regular citizens who are protesting against the things that you are doing? You're not doing the jobs as a president or as police officers. You're not serving the citizens, and you should be serving them.
Hello, patriotic Kenyan citizen. This is seriously concerning. And if you seriously love your country, Kenya, then you must be asking right questions. It does not matter if you support the government or you're a one-term supporter. It does not matter. Even if you're saying one term because you're supporting a certain tribe, or you're doing one time because you really want Kenya to grow through total reset, or you're saying two term because you're being given something, then I'm telling you, after all these things is said and done, you and me tutabaki hapa tukiwa na teseka tu bado, whether whichever person we select, if we don't make the right judgment. Look at the timing of this Africa Forward Summit. The West African countries have hosted out French government. Iliwafukuza. It is because French government were exploiting them. They were taking their resources. They are meddling with the elections in those countries. Now, in our right mind, how are we welcoming the very person who we know their track record is to do bad within these countries, is to be able to sabotage a sovereignty of a country? You know we are having an election coming 2027, that is next year. And one of the cooperations between French government and Kenyan government is military cooperation. And on this contract, or rather the cooperation that they've had, the French government or the military personnel for French, they are exempted from our Kenyan laws. Imagine, unakumbuka nyakati ya finance bill where watu walikuwa na worse things were happening, but at least those officers were arrested. Now take an example if this happens and we still have those French military in Kenya and they're exempted from our laws. That means they can also be used as a tool to knock us on the leg the way we were promised. Alafu we will not be able to see them. They'll just book their flight and go. Maybe they reshuffle them.
Hey, you think we are Europeans? We are not Europeans. We are not French. We are not people from France. Go back to France. Which African summit you are doing in Nairobi? Go back to your country, bana. Leave us with Kasongo. Kasongo is one time next year we are taking home. You Kasongo, make tarmac your road for Sugoi direct. That road which you are going to use up to Sugoi. Tarmac that road. You are one time. Tell that Muzungu you are one time. That France president, tell him you are one time. Hey, with that your big coat which you have put on, tell that guy you are one time. You should not go and address Wazungu in France. Go and address Wazungu in France. You are one time. You are one time 24/7, one time Asubui, Sasaba, Jioni is one time. Even if you are drinking tea here in Kenya, that guy is one time. Hey, up to when? Hey, up to when? We Kenyans, we don't know how to hey. We don't know hey. We understand Kiswahili where and Kizungu.
By the way, guys, next time if you are planning to dance, you make a banner stickers. We also want to go and demonstrate. No, we also want to go to the street, banner. We have missed the street. Actually, it actually means that Kenyans had missed the street so much. Yani, they were looking for a reason to go back to the street. Now, but the saddest thing is that I'm seeing Kenyans being tear gassed. So, Kenyan government, you are tear gassing your own people because of someone who is a foreigner. You're tear gassing your own people, you're attacking them, manze. Hey, manze, Kenya netu nakuga tuko chini, manze. Not even Kenya, Africans were always down. How would you tear gas? How would you attack? How would you? Now, utapata there's even a Kenya who has died out of this. And it's very disappointing, and it's very bad for a Kenyan to die this particular time because of someone who have just come from his country to come and Kenya. Ay, manze, it's so unfortunate things like this happen. But it's okay. It's okay. Next year, Simbali. 2027 is not far. And we know maybe you guys have a plan, but trust me, 2027 is not far. It is already here. We are seeing it here. So you do what you want. Continue doing what you think. It's you're doing the right thing. Tell me your opinion down there in the comment section. Don't forget subscribe. Don't forget like. Guys, don't forget to support the channel. That is the till number. Please.